Hi again, fellow unlicensed thinkers. Today I want to use some things that are going on in the world, and more specifically in the US, because we're kind of the shit show for everybody else to watch. So hi, how you doing? Thanks for watching. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give a bonus lesson on top of what we can learn from these things that are going on. So before I get into all of that, if you could hit the like button, I can't quite reach it from here. Thank you very much. Okay, so what is going on right now, and what can we do with that? Well, the things I want to bring up are the US election. I'm sure some of you have heard there's some complications going on with that, and we'll get to that. That's part of the worry matrix is what we're going to talk about here. There's a virus that you guys might have heard of, vaccine stuff. Again, maybe you heard about it, maybe you didn't. I guess that depends on whether or not you're alive. Again, in the US, there are some stimulus checks that may or may not go through. And so this worry matrix, the way this works is that when you worry about the outcome of something, when you worry about something going a particular way, you're trying to tell the future. And we suck at telling the future. If we were good at it, we'd go and play the stock market and we'd be billionaires and we'd have nothing to worry about. So obviously we suck at telling the future. And so worrying is just us trying to say that we can tell the future. All right, so let's use this worry matrix in relation to some of the stuff that's going on. And I'll start with the election. I don't care who you're rooting for, voted for, whatever. Excuse me, it doesn't really matter in this scenario. So the idea here is I'm worried that my candidate, my preferred guy, won't win. Okay, so my guy won't win. That's our title for this worry matrix. So my guy doesn't win, and I worried about it. Well, now at the end of the day, I have two problems, because my guy didn't win, and I worried about it. I added all that stress of worry to whatever that outcome was going to be, even though I couldn't tell the future. So then we have my candidate doesn't win, and I didn't worry about it. Well, I'm left with one problem, right? Because I didn't worry about it. I didn't add that extra problem of winning to the problem of my candidate not winning. And again, it's not a problem until it gets there. Until then, it's just a worry. It's just you trying to tell the future. All right, so let's go with my guy does win, and I worried about it. Well, I'm still left with one problem. My guy won. I got the outcome that I wanted, but I worried about it. So I caused myself all of this stress, all of this angst, all of this, running around in my head of what's going to happen. But the problem didn't come out the way I thought it would. And so now the only problem I have is all of the health problems that I caused myself, all of the anxiety that I caused myself from the worry. And so the last block of the worry matrix is my preferred candidate wins, and I didn't worry about it. Now I have zero problems. I have no problems because I don't have to deal with the stress of having worried, and I don't really have to worry. I don't have the concern of the other guy getting in. So I have zero problems. And so we'll go through this like with the stimulus checks. So everyone's worried. Oh my God, what if I don't get a stimulus check? Okay, don't get a stimulus check. Worried about not getting a stimulus check. That's two problems. Don't get a stimulus check, didn't worry about it. Just let what happened happen. You end up with one problem. You didn't get the stimulus check. Again, if you even want to call that a problem. But the point is that you have more energy available now to deal with the outcome because you didn't worry about it. So you could have spent all of your energy worrying about it, and that reduces the amount of energy you have available to actually handle the problem or handle the situation when it comes about. And so let's say the stimulus checks do go through. Everyone gets a stimulus check. Yay. Well, now you have, I got a stimulus check and I worried about it. Well, now you wasted all that energy for nothing. You got your money, but you also worried about it. You caused yourself some health issues, whatever that might be. And so then, of course, the last one is, I get the stimulus check and I didn't worry about it. Well, now I have zero problems. I have the money, I get to do what I want with that, and I have the health and the energy and the vitality to celebrate having that money come through. So you see how this works, and what we can learn from these things that are going on is that worrying is not really going to help us. It's the only thing it's ever going to do is make things worse for us. It only ever adds that additional problem of worrying. So I hope that makes sense. Remember, you can't tell the future. If you could, or if you can, get a hold of me. We will make some money. I said there would be a bonus lesson at the end. So another thing that we have going on here that we're learning is about reliance on outcome, and putting this reliance on a specific outcome. Like, I'm only going to be happy if my guy wins. I'm only going to be happy if I get a stimulus check. I'm only going to be happy if I do or don't get a vaccine, or whatever it might be. So that's a reliance on outcome. And so there are ways that we can get rid of this reliance on outcome. And it just takes a little bit of practice. So I'm going to give you 4 ways that you can get rid of your reliance on outcome. And I want to thank you for watching this video. Please remember to hit like and share. Have a great day.